My favorite conversations take place in the car, going anywhere and everywhere. This show takes you around DC with some of the best people that I know, in any condition, and you gotta bring a uke. Let's drive you crazy. Hello everyone, welcome to the first ever Drive You Crazy, the show where I drive guests around, put their life in danger by being very distracted while talking and driving. Our first guest is Zia Hassan. Zia is a songwriter, song singer. He's an artist, he's a poet, he's a teacher, he's a husband, and all the other things that go along with being a person. Zia, thanks for coming on the show.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, man.
As always.
Well, I'm just super stoked to have you. You are, I consider you not just an incredible artist and all that jazz, but you're a really good friend, which is nice to have you there. This is a talk show about cars and ukes, and let's start on cars. Do you enjoy driving cars?
I enjoy driving a car.
Okay.
In fact, I've never really been that interested in, talking, knowing about the features of cars or talking about, fast cars.
Right.
I got a Toyota Corolla when I was 18.
Now you're just bragging.
Yeah. That was I think it was 4 years old at the time.
Right.
I just recently sold it for $800.
That's some real money.
It
Considering
is
how
real money.
old that car is.
And how many dents it has in it. I mean, it was a piece of crap. And so, that was really my dream car for the longest time. I think for me, it's not about the fastest car or the nicest looking car, or the car that has the best acceleration, but it's more about the car that has the best memories and the best stains of, Wendy's and McDonald's on the seats from high school friends.
Well, it's a good thing the camera can't see this because this is literally all stains.
Yeah, no, it's a really good thing.
All right. So, Zia, you do all this stuff. I mean, it's amazing. And yes, we get it. You're very, very cool. I think you're very cool.
That's all I want to hear.
Yeah. Show's over.
Yeah.
See you later, folks.
That's it.
But I do have some questions for you.
Oh, yeah.
If you look in this front compartment of my car.
Oh, okay.
You can open it there, please. There's 3 envelopes for you.
All right.
Each one having a question, which you have not seen, or if you have seen it, you have special powers.
I like how sealed up these envelopes
They are very sealed.
Should I open it?
Please.
All right. So I'm opening this.
And for the sake of the audience here, the reason why I have them written down is so I don't have to read them and I can stay focused on driving.
All right.
Safety
that
first.
is, I appreciate that greatly. This question says, Zia, you had an amazing viral video called 9-Year-Old Discusses the Meaning of Life and the Universe. Question, if you had to pick one food that encompasses the meaning of life, what would it be and why? And then there's a bonus for doodling it below. So one food. I went to Evanston, Wyoming one summer to visit a friend of mine.
Uh-huh.
And we're in a cul-de-sac now. Not my friend. We right now are in a cul-de-sac.
We currently have to turn the cul-de-sac. Please, speak.
But we are in a metaphorical cul-de-sac. My friend moved away.
Oh.
So we were in Evanston, Wyoming, and I wanted a burger. So we went to this place called Wally Burger. And they had a burger which was unremarkable. I mean, it was kind of your typical burger. It was good, but it wasn't, anything out of the ordinary. But they had this special Wally sauce. And it was the most amazing sauce, and it made the burger that much better. It actually enhanced the entire experience. So we all have perspective, right? But I mean, just in general, it's a bunch of random events that happen, right? It's how you interpret it, and it's the type of sauce that you dress it in. So while the burger might not be that remarkable, it's the sauce that enhances the experience. And I think that's very, very true for what we do every day in life.
No, that right there made me hungry. But more importantly,
yes.
Yeah, yes. But more importantly, that was an awesome answer.
Oh,
and let's go to question 2.
Question 2.
Question 2, an envelope 2, as you can see there, indicated by the words question 2.
Question 2.
All
right. You are now a teacher. Congrats. What was the best prank, real or imagined, that you as a student would have wanted to play on a teacher? Bonus, do you know origami? Fold this paper into something cool. So to answer this question, I would say that, when I was growing up, I was actually a very well-behaved student. I wanted to do well. I wanted to please my teachers, even at, the later grades.
Mm-hmm.
So I think, but there was one teacher that I had who thought, I was okay. It wasn't like a star student, but it wasn't bad. I was maybe like a B student. But there was one teacher I had where I had somehow convinced her that I really knew what I was talking about science.
Right.
And I think it was because a lot of my classmates weren't really interested in the material, and I was. So I made her, I think the prank that I pulled on her was making her think that I actually knew what I was talking about. So basically,
she pranked you.
So basically, she pranked me into thinking that I didn't know what I was talking about.
Right.
To prank me into actually thinking that I did know what I was talking about.
She turned you into the man you are today.
Yeah, I'm just I'm a professional faker is what I am.
Well, that's what I put under. Yeah,
it's true.
Put that right here. Professional
faker. Yeah, there you go.
Now, Zia, on top of all these titles that you have and the numerous accomplishments we've gone through already, you're also a magician. Is that true?
It is, in fact, true.
I've heard a rumor.
Yes, it is, in fact, true.
Now, I know it's one of those things like, oh, you sing, can you please sing? Or, oh, you do this, can you please do this? But do you mind, like, showing us?
I never mind. Anyone who knows me can tell you that I don't mind.
Zia?
Right. I have a little surprise for you. I have a little surprise.
What?
You'll see.
I didn't expect any gifts. I mean, I love gifts.
It's the gift that keeps on giving.
That might not be appropriate.
You might have to hold, I guess you might have to hold the
microphone for you?
Yeah,
I can do
else
that.
gonna have to do the touching things.
I can touch a lot of things.
Yes, there you go. Okay, make sure I got this going. Okay, so, great. So I have here a little pack of cards that I have put together with a rubber band, and they are two back-to-back jokers, as you can see. No tricks here, they actually are back-to-back jokers. And in between, trapped in between, is a little surprise.
Okay.
Do you know what it is? I don't.
I'm very nervous.
I am too. I always am. But trapped in between these jokers, actually, if I can get in between them here, is a little surprise. It's the 5 of Hearts, a card that you may have seen before, I imagine.
I'm aware of
you,
that
you
card.
are aware of the 5 of Hearts. That's right. So maybe you should hold the 5 of Hearts.
Okay.
So I told you I had a little surprise for you.
Yeah.
So now, behold your little surprise,
Whoa!
the mini 5 of Hearts trapped between the two jokers.
Whoa!
Pretty wild.
Did you see that?
Right?
It was a normal thing. Whoa!
So
There should be a third question for you.
third question. Question number 3.
Question number 3.
You have a new album. What was the first song you wrote? Can you play us a clip or reenact the writing process? I can. So the process was I had a guitar. The first song I ever wrote was a song called Dry, and the lyric, I was writing a lot of poetry. One of the lyrics I wrote, and this is a really dumb lyric, but I'll tell you because I was 13, my throat is dry, I can't say goodbye, was the lyric that I had come up with. And I knew in my head exactly how I wanted it to sound in terms of the song. I could hear the chords in my head, but I didn't play guitar yet. So when I got back to the U.S., I was living in Egypt at the time. That was what I was sad about leaving. That was where my throat was dry, and the air was also dry. And the Sphinx was also watching me. Noseless. And I got home and I forced him to buy me a guitar.
Dad, give me a guitar.
And I figured out the chord progression within 2 days. Like, it was like a mission, you know. It was like, okay, I just need a guitar now, and this song that's trapped in my head will come out, and it did. And in reality, you know, it was pretty bad.
So the album is called A Space.
Nope.
Time.
Nope.
Algorithms. Algernon. Let's try this again.
I should have called it that.
Let's try again.
Sports, weather, time, and space.
Sports, weather, time, and space. And now this has been a long time coming. I've heard about it for a little while. I know you've retweaked it and you've been re-inspired. Like, what made you want to put it out now, and what made it come to be, kind of?
It was so I put my first record out in 2009, Grow Slow, and Grow Slow was like basically a compilation of songs that I had written from, you know, when I was a young kid, when I was 13 to when I was whenever I released it, so when I was 24, I think. And so it wasn't like, it didn't really feel like a record. It was more of a compilation of greatest hits, I guess you could say, that people have enjoyed of my songs over the year.
Right.
Fan favorites, I guess you could say.
There's a lot of favorites of mine in there too. So.
And then you know, and so I started thinking, okay, I need to make a new record, and I need to start, you know, flexing my producer muscle, because that's something that I've always recorded myself. I've always produced myself. And so I started thinking about this new record, and I started putting together some songs. And after a while, I sort of gave up on it because I felt like the songs were too personal. And then I played it for you, and I played it for a couple other friends, and I think you guys really convinced me that I should put it out.
Well, I think we're gonna be able to hear a couple songs on it. I think you're gonna do one for us. You and I will do one together, and then we'll do an extra one if we can.
Yeah.
Put it on the web.
Yeah.
The World Wide Web. And then just to get started, can you read that last part of that thing there?
Okay, time for the Taco Bell Blind Taste Test Challenge.
Oh my.
Okay.
Guys, here. First one first. Here it comes. We'll split it open for the audience to see what they have. Oh, yeah. That one looks intense. All right, Zia.
All right.
A little bit hot. Here it comes. I'm going to feed you weirdly.
Okay.
Okay. I can see what's in there. I see what I have here. What do you have in front of you?
Okay. Tastes a little like tofu.
That's wrong.
I would guess, this is the potato one?
Final answer? I mean, yes. You mean final answer?
That's final answer.
It is chicken and cheese.
Oh. Okay, the cheese I could tell. The chicken definitely tasted like tofu. Wow. Appetizing.
Yeah. We're 0 for 1 right now. It's always good what sticks to the wrapper, because you know that's fresh. Split it open. Open your mouth here. Wonderful. Oh, that noise made me feel real bad about myself.
Nom nom.
That noise. What do you have there in front of you?
Is this a Big Mac? This is the potato one. Definitely the potato one.
Final answer?
Final answer.
You are right.
Yes.
100% potato.
Yes.
Potato. It's quite good, actually.
It is good.
I think about it myself.
Yeah.
See that? Okay, open wide. There you go. Stop groaning. It's just delight.
The minute that sugary morsel hits my lips, you know. This must be maybe shredded beef.
Final answer?
I'm gonna go with shredded beef.
It's ground beef.
Oh, okay.
You're right. I mean, you're on the right track. It's only beef. Okay,
Yeah.
Here we go, folks. Let's open that up. Okay. I wish you wouldn't make that noise.
You're the one who brought me here.
You're the one that brought me here.
Oh, it's stuck to my mouth. Come on. Come out. You know what I mean? Like, we get stuck to the roof of your mouth. You can't like use your tongue to get it because it's flat. Okay. This is a bean burrito.
Final answer?
Yeah.
It is actually meat and potatoes.
Meat and potatoes?
Look inside there. There's beef and potatoes inside there.
That did not taste like meat and potatoes.
That's why it's like so much.
Wow.
Yeah.
Very intense.
Well, Zia, thanks for playing the Taco Bell Taste Contest. Here's your, here, let me give anyone more. Which one do you want?
Oh, whatever.
Sure. So let's just, thank you so much for coming on the show today. Yeah, and thank you for moaning while I put Taco Bell in your mouth. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys all again soon.
Bye.
Bye.
At the top of a canyon, we're talking all about fear. You got me so deep in this conversation, I forgot how we got up here. It's never a right time for a good line, so tell me, how can it be? I'm afraid of the world, but I ain't afraid of you and me. We watch the stars from your balcony in Arlington. You said you could see me as forever. I said there ain't no one that knows me like the way you do. You pull my soul like a lever. Is it the right time for a good line? It's the one thing I know to be true. The economy scares me, but I ain't afraid of me and you. Is it the right time for a good line? It's the one thing I know to be true. The economy scares me. The whole universe scares me. The whole multiverse scares me. But I ain't afraid of me and you.
A little
I'm still going.
Oh.